Storytel Original presents The Woman Who Scammed the World by Nikolay Stoyanov, narrated by Rupert Holliday Evans and Jana Stalova. The quoted speech and audio excerpts you will hear in this series are from a variety of sources, including from court documents, from original interviews commissioned by the author, from news and press outlets, and from the OneCoin and OneLife YouTube channels. Part 1. The Birth of Her Majesty, the Cryptoqueen.
So, in the last 2 years, I've been called a lot of things. And probably the best thing that the press called me was OneCoin, who is supposed to be the Bitcoin killer. Well, I must say I like it. In 2 years, nobody will speak about Bitcoin anymore. And I thank you very much for being here, sharing my vision.
These words belong to Ruja Ignatova. As you watch this speech on OneCoin's YouTube channel, you see she is talking to a packed Wembley Arena in London in 2016 during a spectacular event called Coin Rush. She is a sumptuous brunette with full scarlet lips and a penchant for large, expensive jewellery. She is wearing a ball gown, different from what the usual business etiquette calls for. She looks more like a Saudi princess or Carmen, but in reality, she is Bulgarian Ruja Ignatova, or Dr. Ruja, as she is famously known. The woman being hunted by the FBI and more than 3.5 million people all around the world seeking to get their money back. And it is quite a lot of money. According to a fairly conservative assessment, the founder of the OneCoin cryptocurrency, born and bred in the poorest country of the EU, managed to attract roughly $4 billion to her project. This is an incredible story about money, greed, and betrayal. A story about success and failure, which, like a classic soap opera, is full of jealousy, revenge, threats, and difficult childhood memories. It is the story of the Bulgarian woman who deceived the world and then vanished from the face of the earth. However, before OneCoin's public exposure as a house of cards, as the OneCoin YouTube channel shows, Dr. Ruja hosts impressive business presentations, a mix of rock concerts and televangelism to spread the word about the community that is OneCoin. Like a magnet, she attracts thousands and thousands of new worshippers. Even though the focus of these presentations is money and investments, the fireworks and special effects are better suited to an expensive and grandiose music tour. Dr. Ruja's appearance on the stage in the YouTube video is preceded by a warm-up band of OneCoin supporters and employees who build up the excitement with shocking speeches about the progress achieved so far and the enormous potential of the new business endeavour. Ruja is the culmination of the performance. Everyone is waiting for the Cryptoqueen, a self-proclaimed title. Ruja comes on stage to the sound of Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire, and more than 10,000 people leap to their feet applauding the woman in the crimson and gold ball gown. Her glossy black hair reaching down to her shoulders is gently swept back to reveal her large, sparkling earrings.
It is really a pleasure for me to be here 1.5 years after we launched our cryptocurrency OneCoin. I think today we spoke a lot about the network, the vision for the network, how big we want to be. But as always, I want us to remember what this network is about. This network was created to become and to fuel the growth of OneCoin, which I strongly believe will be the #1 cryptocurrency worldwide.
By this time, Ruja Ignatova, who has recently turned 36, is probably the wealthiest woman of Bulgarian nationality, though she has German citizenship. Her birthday is commemorated with a lavish party featuring a performance by none other than Sir Tom Jones. It was a mere 2 years earlier, in 2014.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?